Alright guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. Sorry, give me a second. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Currently live streaming. I was just trying to figure out like a better like title for it. But some new stuff. New mic. That's kind of the only new thing going on. But I want to let y'all know about that too. Yeah, Prime Day finally pulled through with that sale. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I still have to work with that. I remember that. So hopefully things sound a little bit better, if not the same, but a little bit more focused on me. Because I noticed with some of my other streams before that it wasn't really giving me the exact results as I used to like go through it. But that's what happens when you kind of stop, you know, monitoring your stuff. All right. I don't think I have taken a photo of some of these new ones. Taking the photo just kind of helps with just like on-site review. Or did I? No, this is from last time. The bomb game's still the same. This one I don't know where it's at though, that's the problem. So, let me just take a photo of this one. This one. And hell, we'll take a picture of this one too. Although, I think I should probably avoid that one for a little bit. Alright, if I see it, I'll see it. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We have Bahamut now on the roster, so here we go. So, to kind of catch you up on the story as well, pretty much everything's in chaos. Chaos. My mission is to kill chaos. That's all I know. I'm Jack. But yeah, we have to help out people in the realm to, because they're our allies and they're also having some trouble too. I say we help out with, Martha's Spit. Also kind of review what we have as far as our things. The hunt. Dalmekia, Rosaria. So it's the Magus brothers. That's an A-rank one. Ugh. Quiet Sands, Rosaria. Oh, here we go.
The Akashic attacked us out of the blue, and there's no telling when they might be back. You best keep that sword handy, Sid.
Aye, aye. Here we go. I'm in some trouble over here. I'm trying to scoot up as much as I can to this mic. Oh, hey, how's it going?
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Oh, here we go.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not
We
long
also
after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Alright, but, you know, if there is the hunting board to consider.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
More. More! More! Where is, the sands? Serpent? No, it's not there. It is not there. Spring Waters. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of like looking around. Oh, bro. Like, You know, I do want to go back to this area right here. But, yeah, no. I don't think there's anything waiting for us over there. Sorrow-wise, we've been here before. Where is it? A quiet sense is way over here. Got it. You know what? Let's go help these guys out first, since it's closest. Only because it's closest. Only because of that.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not.
Oh boy. At least they changed up everything too. Make a flare. Yeah, looks like these guys are beating up quite a bit. Let me monitor some audio too.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Ooh, they said. All right, oh, I was like, I wanted to see what I could do. Hold on, I should really try something. Whoa. That was a lot. Bro, we cleaned them out because of that. I was gonna say, can we, because nothing was happening with that. Looks like we're charging up our Mega Flare, though. Oh, does it rely on, like, good dodges? I might need to... Oh my god. Well, I mean... Yeah, okay, it says... It does say, like, the Mega Flare dodge. Oh! Oh, okay. I can also just do that. Alright, apologies everyone, I'm just trying to get used to that. Do 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 do.
Hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield.
Yeah, they have the same...
We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know
Oh,
my
no.
name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions.
Okay, yeah, okay.
We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
I was gonna say, like, those outfits, well, they're uniforms, yes. But I was also like, looks familiar.
And to think you took them for thieves.
Yikes.
A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Fair.
Arthur, trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Descend the lift. Real quick. I guess it's kind of on the way. So I guess I should help them.
My brothers.
Mad dogs.
They're doing pretty good with the environment. I mean, I guess to be fair, they do that, but to this degree, when things have truly shifted in the game, this is good. Yikes.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to
I was like,
Martha's.
Wade, there you are.
What about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So, Wade,
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh no, not the turtles.
Damn it. We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
we can certainly try.
Is he gonna join us?
So, Wade,
Always.
Hell yeah, let's go.
let's do our duty.
A little bit rusty on the timing here. See, I probably should have used Bahamut's dodging for that one. Or I guess the Mega Flare dodge. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, I should save that for when he's actually staggered. Because that kind of lasts for a little bit. Ow. Didn't realize that was going to be the thing. Oh. Oh, yeah. So now I learned. Okay, cool. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, never mind. I didn't mean to do that. That was pretty dope. That was a little bit rough. Bahamut! I feel like there's a little bit more to Bahamut's like moveset, but we'll figure it out. That special ability though is kind of dope.
Is anyone
I think it's good crowd control if anything,
I don't think so.
for like the smaller ones.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Uh-oh.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Yeah, we're gonna make our way to East Pool then. That's all the way up. Oh wow, all right. You know what? I think we can just make the quick trip all the way over, and take care of that bit of hunting. Oh. Oh my god. You can even see the effects, like, with the, excess ether. Hey, relax. Relax. Those are... I think they just call those Akashic, like, chokebos. Which makes me very sad that they got caught up in that. Was there O's ship there? Regardless of how abandoned it was? Oh boy, it's a couple of the big bros over here. I just realized that. This will be fun. Let's go. Wait, what's going on? Is it Metal Gear Solid Con or says Gabe? Crazy, but I believe it. It is that inspirational. Alright, here we go. Oh god, we have to fight 3 of them at once. That does now sound like fun. Oh, that really knocked me the hell out. Okay, let's try this. Oh, looks there's a bit of a cooldown for it too. Ooh. Oh, I mistimed that. I guess return to the title for now. Alright guys, that's it. What y'all think? Is that an autosave? I think well, oh, this works. I'll take it. That's it for the stream, all. What y'all think? Alright, before we do this, maybe I should really learn, like, how to use, like, Bahamut. potency of the skill. So, yeah, so with this, I kind of have to, like, hold on to it for a little bit. But that's kind of the main gimmick. Other than that, you do get access to, like, the cool, like, flare breath and, you know, what have you. I'll try to start it off with that. We'll approach it rather cautiously. Oh, what the hell?
Dark in our shores again. But not for long.
That's one. I also have a very, like, small area to dodge. Is it really that much? Can I try one more? It looks like it's only two, but let's find out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, that's it. Really is level 2. Hi. Thank you. I pressed the wrong button. Whoa. Probably should have used that for the other move. That's okay. That was sick. That was the wrong move. Torgal! Oh no! Let me think. Let me think about this. Alright, this will work. Close. Come on. Ooh. Ah, I didn't have a charge for that. Heal me, please. You're getting a little desperate on that. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I didn't imagine the follow-ups like that. We got him, we got him, we got him. Okay, to be fair, that wasn't like the flashiest one, but I appreciate it regardless. 37.
No more vengeance. No more war.
All right, let's move up then. I do need to buy more supplies then, just in case. I also gotta remember to. Oh, hey, they brought it up.
How do?
I need some posh.
Much obliged. There you go.
All right, and that's it.
Take care.
Thank you. Gotta remember to talk directly on this mic. In the past, I feel like I maybe haven't, and I was just a little bit more lenient, but now I gotta have to. Do 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 do. All right, start sprinting. Yeah. Oh boy. Goblin.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Not for any others won't be ready.
That's a lot of crowd control that it helps with. Oh man. There we go. Oh. No, not the chocobos! This makes me hella sad. Oh man.
Something's coming.
Oh boy. Wait, let's go.
Did I miss anything?
Only the first round to wait. Shall we? Let's try.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Wow. That wasn't a lot. Cool, cool. We got it down to a science with that. Use the heat wave and you're good.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Just non-stop fighting though. That's what it seems like.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
And I'm off. Guardian scarf. Oh, cool. It's helping the view.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
The same.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I
Oh.
am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that The...
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Yeah, just take him in.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way. I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benamir once he's said his farewells.
Okay, cool. I wonder what that kind of help will imply. Anyway, I actually want to go to East Pool after all. This is gonna be interesting. Really? Really? We got people over here?
Damn bandits. Greg coming here.
I kind of was expecting it to be kind of abandoned. But I can also imagine that people would try to like check in and see if there's anything here. Oh my god, it's a whole wave of them. They're like all over the place too. Alright, good on that one. Thank you. Alright, there's a couple more like over here. What kind of... You hear that? I was a little off there. My bursts are not really happening. Okay, yeah, this is not happening. Oh boy. The Dim. Now, I don't really have much business to even be here, but I kind of wanted to check it out regardless. See what's going on. Alright, we're already at an hour. Give me a moment. I wanted to just kind of check this out real quick. It's a good thing we are sprinting. Big time. There's gotta be something here. It's gotta be something important, too. But at least we know it's still here. It might serve as a good, like, story bit, like, later on. I can't get over there for some reason. Why is that also inaccessible? Well, it kind of... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why. I guess for now we'll just, we'll kind of work with what we got. But for now, let me go ahead and save up real quick. And then we'll go ahead and take a quick breather, but I will join you guys momentarily. Okay, guys, welcome back. Let's see. So, I want to also tackle these based on the contracts as well. So, the Magus Brothers, done. Ruin Wigwagon, bro. The clubs? It was that? Yeah, that's Dalmekia. So, Yeah, no. We'll just stop by Dalmo Inn, and then we'll just kind of see from there. Where was the area located? I guess we'll find out. Oh boy. That's a sight. Vamar. Vamar? 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 Vamar. Oh no.
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
All right.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Yeah, she was like looking at you big time.
What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill.
Can I just double check with Victor? It's been a hot minute. Friend Sid's, later Clive's, who keeps an ever vigil on the comes and goes in Dalmatian hometown. Cost nice. It's been a while. It's been a while.
What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate.
Oh,
Kiss here in Dalamil is the
I remember
only place
now.
I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Have we come to? I think it's just a matter of finding the bandits, but The question is where.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Oh, I don't like that.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own... Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
The spear?
Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Alright, well, it worked.
I wonder if Conrad has the right of it. We always called on sellswords and the men of the rock to guard our gates before. We don't have enough blades to arm everyone, nor enough physicers to heal the injured. I don't know if we can do this alone.
Sure, just kind of popped in. I was like, is that important? It's all part of that world building.
If you're wondering why Dalimil's in such a sorry state, you can blame the bandits. Them and the mercenaries who are guarding the gates. Though I can hardly fault them for running. Fighting would have meant death. Did for more than a few.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Ooh, well.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
It appears I have no choice but to
I
do
don't
the
know.
little I can.
Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
But I would not see any unnecessary blood
There's truly no
spilt.
chance for us to
We
restock
need
our
a
supplies.
plan.
That's it then. We shall have to do this the hard way.
No, it isn't the hard way. How to take care of your dog. I don't know. I just need to get Torg off the tree.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Oh boy.
All of them.
All of them?
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
You want us to bash some
I'm
heads
told
in?
The bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Oh, stop. They're not really doing the greatest job. A brand new dude just like right there. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh. Oh. Bro, what? Heal, please. Thank you. That was kind of weird. Boy. Okay. Sorry, give me a moment. Cool. I should also check my upgrades. I just realized that. It's been a hot minute.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
Well, let's find out.
Hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Nice. And that's it. Now, about the hunt. What was it, Vamar or something like that? I'll notice it when I see it. But it most certainly can't be up here, can it? We'll have to keep searching. Unfortunately, there's a lot of areas that we haven't been to. So I wonder if that's going to play a part in this too. Oh my god. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, hey, that's dropped in. Nope, that's not it. The sickle. Where that's at. Oh, it's right here. It's all the way out here, actually. So we'll have to.
So, where did you learn to swing a sword like that?
In a desert full of ne'er-do-wells, a woman has to learn to look after herself.
The bandits may be known.
Want to make our way.
Mummy. The gentlemen of the town guard.
Ready, go?
God, never gonna get used to the sky anymore. Is it always gonna be like this, or? I hope not. I wonder if we can just go back to normal, but maybe it's just, that's just far too late with this one. Doggos. The dangerous kind. Alright, so where are we? We have to go out this way. I believe it was this way? Yeah. There's a lot of these guys. Just kind of everywhere. So that's probably where we need to go. And one of those things we kind of have to deal with. All right. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's in case something bad happens, let's go ahead and save it. All right, here we go. It's another one of these guys. All right. Seems a little bit different though. Oh.
Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets. Let's have some fun.
Yeah. Oh. Oh God. I was kind of done for if the worst case scenario happened. Waiting for the right moment. Ow. I didn't quite see that. Sleep. Jeez, dude. I got you. I got you. Go road. It's taking a little while for this to charge up. That was a bad move. Even better. God. Oh, that's right. I'm out of those potions. Yeah, it's starting to get a little intense here. Just gotta stay on top of it, but still. I'm kind of out now of my potions. That's not good. Uh oh, kind of moved further away from him. Okay, there we go. Oh! That was the best one. Oh, the stuff though.
It turned out more. We were more similar than he knew.
All right, but I guess that's kind of it. Yeah, no. So there's like not too many I can really work with. Well, granted, the other one's actually really, really difficult. That's what I've been kind of avoiding. Rune Awaken. There was the other S rank, but there's also like the Bomb King, which I don't even know where that's at. The Croc, Sandbreck. Well, I'll find out, but that's certainly a ways away. Oh, sorry. All right, let me just take another look here. Make sure I know exactly. Baywatch. The gate. Just a church. Workshop. Eastwatch, Holy Land. Warfield, Dragon's Eyrie. I think there's more over here that I see, but never been to. I'll check that out. It's worth a shot.
Good girl.
Faster.
We're not alone.
Oh, it's those things. It's been a hot minute. I was like, what is that? Oh, more fallen dudes. Got it. Well, I guess the climate was going to change after all. It's kind of intense here, though. Yeah, this is the spot.
Straight home now.
The Imperial Chase. Ah, yes, there we go. Oh boy. Heaven Hall. Interesting. The brush is very nice looking. The music is very peaceful, actually. Oh, that was me. I was sprinting. I wonder what the purpose of this area is. It just looks like a very long-winded hallway. With a little crevice there to duck into. Oh. It could be the location of another hunt, but for now it's just kind of what it is. And there's some areas that are just kind of here, but you know, they're not really part of the story or anything. Maybe it's just kind of something that was just kind of left behind. Or it could be a nod to something. Anyway, this is where we need to go. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. It's this thing right here.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Oh, this is taking a while. Bruh. Oh, I can actually like reel them in. Uh-oh. Made two other ones. Oh god. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't get any healing items, so try it. Let's do it. Oi! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, hey, easy, easy. This should do it. Oh, jeez. Bro, when he summoned like 8 of them and they all exploded at once, I was like, no.
is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Sorry.
That should do it. If a wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
All right, let me I'll go ahead and just bring it over to him. Even though that's probably not necessary, but I'm gonna just do it. Oh god, don't. He's way over there. Hold on, I got you.
Did you see that?
Also, bring myself close to the mic. Still not used to that. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
I could use some more. Can you bring some more over?
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Sometime later.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank
No,
you.
that'll be useful now.
Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Necessary for increasing consumable inventories. Thank you. I like that. Give that to me. You already did. So thank you. Potions. Oh, it does even more than that. Okay.
Clouds. You'd think the people here had never seen us.
All right, now we have to aid Northreach as well. That was worth it. I need to fill up the bags.
We're all gonna die. You hear me?
Well, relax. At the very least, they can't make it all the way over here.
The Emperor was
Yeah, actually. Yeah, it wouldn't. The Akashic, well, like, it's all based on ether flow, so this place is derived of that, so... Yeah, we would be fine.
Clive. Go on then.
We really got a couple things here. Although I've definitely not at all spent anything for these. I was kind of good with what I got. Well, I guess I can't afford these, but I'm just like, let's save even more.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Sure.
It'd better all be here.
Cool. Let us go ahead and just go all the way to Northreach. What the hell's the knife?
First we find Isabel.
Oh my god, what the hell is this? I'll watch it later, but like what? Nah, what'd you send over? What are you doing?
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of
I can't do it.
I can't find those things. What do you mean? What do you mean?
My lord, my lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Akashic, but different.
Different?
They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's what they mean.
What of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
That's fair enough. Let's go. Let's go.
More arrived from the capital this morning.
The two soldiers were carrying...
Oh my god.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
Oh.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
Well, I am.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
I was gonna say, wait, wait.
Came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
I can't entirely blame the men of the garrison for losing heart. And they have provided a place for the injured.
This is also true. Let's talk to a few of them. I know we just hit another hour.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family. They're still in.
It's all right. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
Mm-hmm.
We should head for more.
Oh no. It's so... This is a much more depressing state of things. Alright. Well, guys, it's another hour on stream, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, but I'll join you guys momentarily. Alright. And we're back. Oh boy. This is not gonna be very weird to look at. Oh, wow, you know what? Man, dude. You kind of forget that I mean, it's still like an open area. Is that a... What is that? I'm like, what the... Is that another... That's not another crystal, is it? It's, it looks like we're looking off all the way to, like, over here or over there, or... Yeah, I kind of don't really know where I'm looking. Well, there's that over there. So we're looking at that, so it's somewhere over here. What is that? Can we get a closer look real quick? Hold on, forget what we're actually trying to be doing, but... Oh, there we go.
Ready, go?
I wanna look a little further out that way. Wonder if they have any conversations to be had over here. Hey, relax. That's actually a kind of cool shot. Hold on. There should be a photo mode, right? I'm not crazy about that. I'm like, wait, they should have a photo mode somewhere, right? I don't have to just like screenshot everything. I'm gonna find out after all this time. Also, yeah. Oh, I forgot about the taunt. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's something else. I'm not quite entirely sure what that is. But, it's certainly there. Let's just move on ahead. The ether stuff. That's wild. Oh boy. Oh boy, now we're in the thick of it now. Sheesh, dude. Come on, come on.
Clive, look.
Oh boy.
I see them. With me.
That was kind of sick. It kind of worked perfectly with that perfect dodge.
Should I prime?
Don't.
Save your strength.
I was like, we never need to prime for something like this. Ow, God. I was trying to like break out of that so I can like turn around and take you on. I was trying to use my special on that. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, I didn't have my charge ready for that. Oh, damn. Got me. Whoa. Go. Done. I was waiting for that one. Although I was waiting longer than I needed to get that done. But sheesh.
Do you think there are more?
Probably.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Yeah, I can't imagine regular ass dudes doing that or dealing with that problem. It really is something else.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Trying to raise her up right now. I see. I see how it is.
If you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And
Yeah.
that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
And we're back in. That certainly took a little bit longer than I thought. That was about like 2 hours worth of a stream. Well, everything accumulated anyway, so. Oh, chill.
I'd be happy to tell Otto everything that happened. But I know he appreciates it when you spare him the time.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals.
Mm-hmm.
The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's
Right.
not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
It's time. Time for some lore dumping.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he...
Okay, yeah, okay. Who's Sylvester, by the way? I forgot. Yeah, so Olivier was actually... Actually, I'm curious about that. Was it a quick swap, or what was it? Oh, Sylvester. Oh, Sylvester is actually the name, like the father. I keep forgetting about that. Thanks in large part of his mother's machinations, Olivier was appointed, or anointed, sorry, emperor, right? Fact triggered his half-brother, Prince Dion, to launch a coup against him. It was Olivier's sinister goading that drove Dion to madness and led to his own demise. Pierced through the heart by Dion's spear. As the boy died, his body crumbled to dust, proof that he had become not but another puppet of Ultima. But I wonder when did it happen, because... Or, you know, like, was Olivier, like, always Ultima? Or would, like, Ultima like, did the quick switcheroo, like, you know, I could use you. Yak! All right, now I assume it. I'm not entirely sure. They don't really. Well, I guess we'll find out later on. All right, continue.
Sought to slay the fiend.
Something like that.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon.
Right.
Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
So, reverse.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him.
Actually, an active lore pause. So, right, the Phoenix, obviously, but with Ultima, not just one being, right? Just almost kind of like an entity, just a concept, because there's multiples of them. But he's known as just one whole otherworldly being. That's it. But he is also kind of like a wandering soul. So he's able to kind of like split himself up, I guess, I think. Let me see. Sorry, I was just trying to see if I can get a little hint here. So, not then much over there. Yeah, there's not really much.
Before I meet my own.
What are you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
I think Josh probably made the right call, though, on that front. Because even though they're seeing this, it could be much worse for everybody's case. Not that he should have been able... It shouldn't be the only reason, or matter. It just kind of sucks. Joshua, unfortunately, has to deal with another Ultima sealed inside. If only we could, like, harness... What if he could harness the power? Whatever the hell that power would be.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
That's not good. We should...
We have to get them out of there.
Yeah.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Alright.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Yeah. Brothers together.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Let's do it.
Tyre's right. Your brother is in no condition to travel. That's all I'll say on the matter. It's Mid, Gav, and your uncle we should be thinking about now.
Oh, let's do this. History. Anyway. Oh, God. Oh, God. What the no, not the side quest.
You know how I feel about this, but your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the family.
Alright, let's just see what people are up to. Side quest in the midst of all this?
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Huh?
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right?
I do remember that.
Despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Oh, God.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm.
Huh?
That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not. given the rancid mess they made.
Yvonne said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
All right. Twisted my arm.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
There's a storm coming, Sid.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
They stole it.
My first
I knew
thought was
it.
that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I
fair.
think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them, as always.
All right, I'll do that later. For now, let's talk to Hippocrates, please.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Yvonne.
Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
So the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern.
Oh.
Their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not.
They're like, nah, you ain't it.
It demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
We'll see if it's good.
It seems the hideaway is lost its...
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
All right, humble request. I apologize for the sudden untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid. There's no other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am woefully unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely, due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending of the bandits in back alleys, I am so sorely ill-equipped. If it pleases you, my lord, Prithee, come and see me at Martha's Rest, and I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Yeah, sure.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Smooth like Butler. Alright. We got some more stuff. Guardian Scarf. That goblet. Nice. I'm building it up. Alright, so now down here there's another like side quest. Well, yeah, another request over here. The Goots? What's going on?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots?
I don't think so.
You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallimil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
She probably would try.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, she's right over here, so we'll just go ahead and talk to her. Okay, I was gonna say, is someone following me? Is someone, like, at my side?
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
True.
You're doing good trade, then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto?
Just asking.
Just be forward about it.
All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dallimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course.
Damn.
Good day.
I mean, come on now.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded. and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
This is, yeah.
I'm going to find out.
I'm sorry?
That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Wait.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clara?
Wait.
I suppose it is.
No. It's immediately falling suit on that one. I was like, we don't have to do that.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
Anyway, since it's taking place outside.
We're all gonna die. You hear me?
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just...
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Uh-oh.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-near.
Oh.
Miss Mididol said,
Huh?
the best way to see how something worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Oh, Lord.
Well, then
oh,
your
no.
work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces.
I never expected to see a moment, like a teaching
Role is
moment
to
from
support
Clive.
everything else. But what of the others?
The gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot.
Bangers?
They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goots?
Don't.
Would they fit on that little thing?
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
Right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well...
Yes, sir!
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
What?
Yeah. Hairs for the future.
Jesus.
Now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
It just shows him walking out. I mean...
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid? Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
I don't like that tone of yours, child.
We're all gonna die.
Well, that's why you test it first, you know?
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
I just can't get over, like, that pause. Never use that cogwheel. They turn, like, slowly. You don't think he forgot? You just hear the sound of just his footsteps?
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Oh.
To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Alright, let's see. We still got a couple. Oh my god, so many side quests, bro. I mean, at times only like up to like the episode's 3, but still. Oh, we can't even go anywhere. We have to go that way. Alright, that's fine. It's not like I wanted to go. Alright, well, let's go. We're forced to do the story one. Well, we get to spend some time with Joshua, so. Cloak and dagger. Wow. All right.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
I Clive, I wish you could indulge Joshua a little bit more. I mean, you guys just reunited, so. But I suppose, you know, something has to do.
To cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
I was gonna say, what? Oh, there's a side quest up ahead. What in the what? We have a couple of options here. Of course, if we went out this way. I'm curious about this spot, though. Yeah, let's do it. And it turns out just to be a dead end. No, it isn't. Good. I was gonna gaslight myself looking at the edge of it. I was like, nah. Oh my god, really? Alright, here we go. Well, that's not gonna happen when we're not actively fighting, huh? Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh, yes. I like to call those aggressive belly rubs. Ah! I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. That was not my intention, by the way. Nice. I was gonna say, was there anything important over here? Regal sash. Oh, can I take a look? Let me see. Oh, actually, we can actually move around now that we warped. Was it over here? I don't think so. Yeah, it was one of these. Yeah. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, but yeah, no. I should now be able to go to. I can. That's weird. We could just go. Should we just go ahead and, let's go say, we're kind of in the middle of this, but then again, we didn't really make it that far anyway, so maybe we can just go. Yeah, all right. We just got here, but we're like, nah, let's see what's going on with the side quest stuff, because I love to do those first, if possible. Is Joshua still with us? Josh! We can use the assistants for whatever reason.
He's got a big heart. It's a pity there's so many who are happy to take advantage of it.
Have you heard the latest?
Is he upstairs? Yep.
My lord Marquis, it is you? Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, Chief Steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray.
Right.
The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalimil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
It's like one thing. Well, actually, I'm glad things kind of like stack up on top of each other and kind of overlap so we can make things work. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of like fetching and whatnot in these ones. But I am seeing like changes in all of it. Just stuff like, you know, making the difference here and there. Seeing how the world kind of works. And that's kind of what the side quests are for. They're just an extension as to like what's going on. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it here since we've hit the 3-hour mark here. But yeah, alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it. Appreciate everyone for tuning in for this one. And yeah, next time we're gonna jump into this again. And that should be around the usual time. So now it should be like tomorrow. But yeah, for now we'll go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I hope to see everybody in the next one. Take care of yourselves, everybody. And hashtag bye, everyone.